What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to episode 16 of our FM19 Journeyman save here with Grasshoppers in Zurich. And today, we've got two more games, two league games actually, and it's not looking pretty, but we'll get into that in a minute. As you see on the left-hand side, if you are new around here, there is our journey so far. A couple of the clubs, well, 4 of the clubs we've managed at so far. Our nice trophy cabinet down towards the bottom as well. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to this channel. It helps out a ton. And also, remember to flick it to 1080p. I don't know why, but for some reason, the videos seem to be auto in 480. I don't know why. I've checked all the settings on the back end. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's just my internet at home. Maybe that's just how it previews to me. But I just want to make sure that you guys are having the best viewing experience. So don't forget to crank it to 1080p if it's not on that. And it will, should hopefully increase it by tenfold. But here we are then. Right, so you can see the screen there. We have actually bottled it. Us, Zurich, and Basel have all absolutely bottled it. And basically not really bottled it because young boys were always, I guess, on the top of the league, right? They were always the ones that were leading the race. But we've just rolled over and given it to them. We haven't put up any fight whatsoever. Since we last met, of course, it was the Basel game where we went through to the Swiss Cup final, who we do actually play young boys in that, but that won't be until next episode. But yeah, we drew 0-0 to Lugano, who are rock bottom of the table, and then we drew 1-1 with Luzern, who ended up going down to 10 men as well, and we still couldn't capitalise. Tried a few different formations. So in the Lugano game, I went for a new formation. I went for this one, which you can see here, a nice 3-5-2, a bit like, in essence, it's meant to sort of play like the diamond, but I guess they're not super familiar with it. The marking's a bit awkward, and sort of they're only, if I actually have to do this, actually, so familiarity, they're actually quite up there. I guess the marking is sort of where it's just not up to scratch, I suppose. And then in the second game, we went back to our original formation, which is, of course, this one, where, again, we're much better with, we should be doing better than we are. So we can still win the league, but it's very, very unlikely. We have qualified for the Europa League, and, so that's at least we've got European football next year. Not that we're going to win it, but we do have something. But today we're playing Thun and St. Gallen. And like I said, it's still possible that we can somehow win the title. It's not mathematically impossible, but I mean, the consistency that young boys have, I just don't see it happening. So I think we are going to be in Grasshoppers for another few years. But you know what? Now I'm getting back into the save a little bit. I'm not really minding as much. I think it's the fact that I have this save that I do on YouTube, and obviously where I've been so busy and haven't really got time to record, I do have an offline save. If you follow my Twitter, plug, link in the description, you'll be sort of aware of that. But I play with Sporting Gijon over in Spain, and we're doing very well actually in that save. So if you do want to stay up to date with that, go follow my Twitter, there'll be plenty of tweets on that, plenty of updates that I post on there. But here is the lineup for today before I get back on track. So Zurich, Oikawa, Messinero, Antonov, Pickle, Maicon, Bernier, Kapic, Borges, Primel, and Hartung. For them, it's Giapone, Gajkovski, Vets, Tanaka, Kudusic, Stojdinovic, Marino, Van Zarnen, Bahic. Wow, this name's pretty long, isn't it? Bianchi Mano, and Prenicki up top for them. So yeah, let's just get stuck into this and get things underway. But yeah, what I was saying essentially is that I have basically an offline save and this online save as well, as my work phone goes off. Apologies for that. So I do have two saves that I operate across, and basically where I've just stepped away from this one a little bit and been more invested in that, I think that's what drove me to not really be as interested in Grasshoppers anymore. But now I've actually, sat down and started recording a few episodes. I'm feeling it come back a little bit. Hopefully I can, get some good time. But even then, I've got, I don't know if I'm going to have time next week because I'm getting married and everything. And then I'm not going on my honeymoon until September, but I've still got work and everything. I don't know. Maybe I'm making excuses. But young boys are already 2-0 up. They've basically won the league actually as things stand, regardless. So hopefully we can actually get some points here and, get back in this. Hartung, very close actually. Very, very close. So yeah, I think that's what spelled a bit of disinterest for this save for me. But yeah, like I said, now that I'm getting back into it, I can sort of get behind it a little bit. The fresh season may re-kick it as well. A bit of a fresh start, go into the transfer window, get some good business done. And then, from there, hopefully just have another good year next year. Hopefully young boys get raided for a few of their players and we can just capitalise on maybe a poor season from them. That's sort of what I'm hoping for as they go 3-1 up. Kapic, Antonov, keep that in. Nice. Very old Antonov. So we do need a left back, I think, because Antonov I think is 35 now. So yeah, we need a bit of. I'm gonna do a bit of scouting for that. I think find a nice young, energetic left back with good qualities. Can get forward. I think that's more I'm interested in. Maybe being able to. I don't want to say like be a winger, but I think just being able to get forward and whip in those good crosses, get assists, get goals when needed. As Patrick Primmel, lovely finish actually, very smart finish. 13th of the season for him, and that puts us 6 points behind Young Boys with 2 games to go. So technically it's still alive, but the goal difference now you can really see is a big difference. 15 goals. So I think it might. I didn't even check actually. I forgot last episode. I was going to check if it's head-to-head or goal difference. But it could be that they're crowned champions after this game. For all I know, they could just be crowned champions next game. As bad as that is, I don't want that to happen, but that could be the case. That could be the case. Hartung. Ooh. I think we are looking a bit better though in this formation, but I mean still just not as clinical. We're just not getting the goals. Kapic. Oikawa. This happened actually when was it Sporting Lisbon? I think the year I came second we just wasn't clinical enough, and then the 2 years after that I was able just to cement the squad and just take it by the horns. Hopefully I can do that this year. Hopefully get a few players in. To strengthen where need be, and be cushy really. So start game. Right, come on, we're 1-0 up. We can just hold on to this. Young Boys are flipping going wild. Giappone, come on. Is that their goalkeeper? It is, yeah. Come on, boys, don't let this slip. As my phone's ringing every time I record, people just have to ring me, don't they? They just have to. I can go the whole day. If I don't flick on a recording, I can go the whole day without getting a notification on my phone. The minute I start recording, people just want to be, spamming me up. I'm also just cautious that I'm looking very sweaty on the camera because obviously I can't have a fan on while I'm recording. And if you are in Britain, I don't even need to mention the weather because everyone's probably sick and tired of hearing it. But I just don't want to be looking like soggy on the camera. So, hopefully we can just get through this game, boys. I know it's unlikely we're going to win the title now, but at least just put up a fight. That's all I'm asking. Bang. Okay, nope. I think I'm going to make a few subs. We need to, get a grip on this game. Thierry Maggi can come on. I want to bring Pickle up here. Pulisic can come on there. And then Kapic is having actually a pretty good game. He's not a wide player. I'm going to bring on Loran. Don't know why. I just feel like bringing him on. Kapic, Borges, straight into the defender. Triple sub from us. They've made a double sub. Actually, not a double sub because they brought them on at different times. But we've both committed some substitutes to bring on some fresh legs. Hopefully. We can, just to see this out, to be honest. That's all I want. Zurich definitely can't win the league, so, they're literally just beating Basel for their own sake. Primmel, come on. We love making it difficult for ourselves, don't we? Oh, lovely. Yes, Primmel. Over to Loren, but he gets tackled. Well, their game, 60th minute, 61st, 63rd. That game's, really kicking off. Lugano are relegated, for sure. So that's a shame for them. Loren doesn't have good match sharpness, actually. I didn't notice that. A lot of my players don't, to be fair. Antonov, Pulisic, Primmel. Out to Maicon. Can he whip in a good cross? He does. Thierry Maggi. Yes, mate. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Now I have a bit of... I say it all the time. Breathing room. I just hate being on the edge in Football Manager. Especially on the YouTube series. Because if I lose offline, it's like... I'm the only one that's going to be affected. But for YouTube, I just feel like, you know, you have to, like, not have to be good, but it's just so much better when the times are going good and it's like you're not bottling things and things are just going right for you. Pickle into Primel. Come on, Maicon, whipping another lovely ball, my son. Yes. Okay, Antonov collects. Pickle. Ooh, not a bad effort. Not a bad effort at all. 85th minute. Who are we playing? Thun. They're I would say they're probably safe. The chances of Vaduz getting, you know, that many points is pretty slim, I'd say. Can we be the first ones there? Loran is. He's charging. He's got loads of space. Poor pass to Magi. And we've let him get back. But can we catch him out still? Maicon whips it across. Patrick Primel's there. 14th of the season for him. He's had a good year on loan from Schalke, I believe. Yeah, hasn't had an awful year by any means. Yeah, on loan from Schalke. I guess he plays for their second team primarily. But yeah, hasn't had as big of an impact as I thought he would. At least not in the league. The Champions League, he did quite a bit of work for us, actually. So yeah, his year's not been as bad as his league stats suggest. But gets another goal for himself today. 2 for him, 29th and 89th minute. Maicon 2 assists. What I like to see. 3-0. Nice and comfortable. Should have stuck to his formation all season, shouldn't I? Got myself to blame. Maicon goes up for a throw-in, but time's up. That's it. End of the game. And we get a 3-0 win. Have we left it too late, though? I think so. I do worry that we have. Because, like I said, goal difference. Like, what does it come down to? Rules. Let's have a look. Top team qualifies. So we got to qualify for the Champions League. We come second. What am I looking for? Goal difference, goal scored, results between teams. So we've got to swing a goal difference of 15 in 2 games. Hartung's no longer the top goal scorer. He's been overtaken. Lovely. We got to put in some work somehow and just go absolutely mental and win like 7-0 and 8-0 and hope that they lose. So that's lovely. But I'm going to jump ahead to that St. Gallen game and I'll catch you guys then. Right, St. Gallen, not an easy game by any means. And we basically also need to like thump them like 6-0, I'd say. That's what, 6-0 or 5-0. We just need to thump them, basically. Basel are playing young boys, and I mean, if there's any team that are going to rob points off them, I'll trust it to be Basel. Not because they're performing well at the minute, just, you know, their high reputation side. The game may favour them a little bit, so it's probably the most likely it's going to be them. But Ferry in goal for them. Bosniak, Dufour, Lang, Bars, Fernandez, Vuilamos, Benay, Grandelli, Flores, and Bucchiarelli. And for us, it's Muric, Oikawa, Messinero, Antonov, Pickle, Maicon, Bernier, Kapic, Borges, Hartung, and Primel. And you see here, Antonov's got our most assists with 11. I mean, Maicon can't be far behind. He's not 10. And he's played less games, a lot less games. Hartung, 25 goals, 3 assists. I mean, yeah, we haven't had a bad year. But it definitely could just be better, couldn't it? It could just be a bit of a better year. But we kick things off. If we win, we got to 70. If they lose, they stay on 73. But we just need the goal difference is the big sort of clinical part for this. We need them to just lose points badly. That's what we need. No two ways about it. We need them to lose points and lose points badly. Primel into up to Kapic. Come on, Hartung. You need to be scoring those, buddy. You need to be scoring those. You need to be scoring all those chances that we give to you. Borges out for a throw-in. I mean, we're looking good. Yeah, if we can keep this performance up the whole game, I can see us getting a few goals. But again, a few's not enough at this stage. We literally need to, like, do the unthinkable and just steamroll any team we play. Imagine if we do this, this is flipping unimaginable. Imagine if let's say we win 5-0 today and then win like 9-0 on the next game. Like, I think we play Zurich though, so I think it's very unlikely. But yeah, I mean, if the Football Manager gods are listening, Hartung, fantastic. But we need to be scoring though. That's the thing. Like, I know that St. Gallen are a good side. I'm not disputing that. I'm not saying they're not, but we do need to just be, doing a bit better. Doing a little bit better. Getting these balls into the net. I don't know why I'm panicking so much. Like, oh, Basel are actually winning as well. Come on, boys. This is it. This is literally it. The gods are testing me, aren't they? They're giving me false hope. They're going to snatch it away. I told you they're going to say he's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. They're testing me. The FM gods are testing me. If you play Football Manager, you know all about the FM gods, and they do love testing you and your patience and your heart. Primmel, come on. Whips a lovely ball in. Hartung's there off the post and can't get the rebound. And again, these need to be going in for us, and they're not. Come on, boys. Please, 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 please. I feel like once the goals start rolling in, they'll all start flooding. You know, like they did against Besiktas earlier in the year. We just need a game like that, really. Hartung into Primmel. Out to Hartung. Come on, we're looking much better. Why did I switch formation? I should have stayed to this for the whole year. Why did I switch? Young boys are winning. 2-1 up. They're so good. They're just so good. They're so good. We just didn't perform well enough. And at this rate, we're going to drop down to Europa League. To be honest, I don't know if I'd even mind that. I'll take the Europa League, I think. We have more chance in that than we do in the Champions League. That's for damn sure. So, I don't know. I say that as we just got to the last 16 of the Champions League as well. So it hasn't even been a bad year. It really hasn't. Last 16 of the Champions League. You know, we've had a good league campaign. Not bad. I mean, yes, we lost. I mean, yeah, 7 times out of 35 is not the end of the world, is it? So yeah, I'd say we have had a good Champions League campaign. Thierry Maggi coming on. Who else can I bring on? That's gonna make it. You know what? Sukasev can come on as well. Just get 2 like workhorses up front. I don't care anymore. So yeah, it hasn't been a bad year at all. I mean, young boys were just more consistent. They just were, and sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. We got another 2 years. It's fine. We'll get the job done. The team's good. The team do play well, so it's definitely possible. I think I just need to stick to my guns. Stick to this. This tactic works. You know, it does. It got us the league title in the first year. It can do it again. So, yeah. Of course, we still have the Swiss Cup final. If we do win that, then that's great. If we come second, it's going to be a real kick in the teeth. But, yeah, if we manage to win that, then it hasn't been a bad year at all, I'd say. 3-1, though, for Young Boys against Basel. So the league title is theirs. Undoubtedly theirs. I will play 4-1. They've just made it 4-1. I will still play the last game of the season against Zurich and do like a double header next game of Young Boys in the Swiss Cup final. And then, Zurich to round it off. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Messinero. Come on, we're giving away a how's that a penalty? That's not a penalty. It's not. It wasn't in the box, referee. I paused it by accident. Oh, like when you pause it, the time goes blue. That's pretty nice. Oh wow, Zurich saves. Okay, well, wow. Young Boys are winning 5-1. Okay, they just deserve the league title, don't they? When they're dismantling teams like that, I can't. Who am I to say they don't deserve it? They do. Well done, Young Boys. Into Maggi. Out to Kapic. Can he keep it in? He does. Whip it across. The keeper's there. Fudge. Come on. I get frustrated playing Football Manager. I don't even know why. It's a 0-0. It's not even like we played necessarily bad. We just haven't played fantastically. Maggi. Oh, Kapic. Does it count? What? Oh, it counts. 1-0. Oh. Fair enough. I mean, it's not a 6-0 thumping like I thought, that we needed. It's a 1-0 win, but, I mean, 3 points are 3 points, I suppose, aren't they? I can't be too disheartened. We did get the 3 points, so I don't know how to feel about this episode, because we did win both games, and I think we kept a clean sheet in both. So what am I getting antsy about? Young Boys win the league. As I said, they do deserve it. We had glimmers where we were first for ages, and then, we were just yeah, then we'll just second for even longer though. So Young Boys have been on top for most of the season. And yeah, so wait, Vaduz they qualified for the Europa League. How? How they qualify for the Europa League? What? Why have Vaduz qualified for the Europa League? The Liechtensteiner Cup. What is this? Rules. Winner qualifies for Euro Cup. What? What is this? Why is there a Liechtensteiner Cup with a Swiss team in it? I'm so confused. I don't know what this cup is. It's been a thing for 2 years and Vaduz have won it both. What? Am I missing something here? Okay, I don't know what's happened here, boys, but apparently there's a Liechtensteiner Cup. I've never heard anything about that. But if you did enjoy today's episode, I mean, look at our previous meetings against Young Boys before we go into next episode. That's not looking good. But if you did enjoy today's episode, please drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and want to stay updated with the journey. Obviously, we are going to be here for probably another 2 years now, obviously in game time with Grasshoppers. So stay along for that journey. Hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time where it will be the Swiss Cup finals. So stick around for that because hopefully it should be an entertaining game. They're always pretty good against Young Boys. So see you guys next time. Bye.